check, 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 check.
Stop. Won't stop.
Check, 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 check.
Cool.
Every time I come back to these playlists, I'm always having like super duper warped withdrawals when I'm setting up for all this. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend nostalgia. Puts me in the feels. Take me back. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it.
Where is your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out what I know. You were the last good thing about this part of town. When I wake up, I'm willing to take my chances on whom I forget that you hate him more than you notice. I wrote this for you. You need him, I could be him, I could be an accident, but I'm still trying. And there's more than I can say for him. Where is your boy tonight? I hope he's a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out what I know. You were the last good thing about this part of town. Someday I'll appreciate in value. Get on my ass and call you. The meantime I'll sport my brand new fashion of waking up with pants on at 4 in the afternoon. You need him, I could be him, I could be an accident, but I'm still trying. And that's more than I can say for him. Where is your boy tonight? I hope he's a gentleman. And maybe he won't find out what I know. You were the last good thing about this part of town. Where is your boy tonight? I hope he's a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out what I know. You were the last good thing about this part of town. Where is your boy tonight? I hope he's a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out what I know. You were the last good thing about this part of town. dirty city. The little children raise their open, filthy palms like tiny daggers up to heaven. And all the juvie halls and the weird rats ask angels made from neon and fucking garbage scream out, what will save us? And the sky opened up. Everybody wants to change the world. Everybody wants to change the world, but no one wants to die. Wanna try, wanna try, wanna try, wanna try, wanna try now. I'm being dead now. Make no apology. It's not perfected me. On my authority, crash and burn, young and loaded. Drop like a bullet shell, just like a sleeper cell. I'd rather go to hell than be in a purgatory. Cut my hair, gag and bore me, pull this pin, let this world explode. Time is just a fuse, it's burning fast, nothing lasts, every which way you lose. There's nothing left to say, you're living fast, fuck the past, looking like a heart attack. And now I'm done with lies, it's everything that you gotta say. I've opened my mind, but it's more than I could ever take. And if I had more time, well maybe I could find some faith. I can't spend my life just waiting on a twist of fate. It's time, why don't you look at what you've done? Lies, 'cause I'll bet you think you've won. And now I'm done with lies, it's everything that you've gotta say. I've opened my mind, but it's more than I could ever take. And if I had more time, well maybe I could find some faith. I can't spend my life just waiting on a twist of fate. Done with lies and all that you gotta say. 'Cause in my mind, it's more than I could take. And now I'm done with lies, it's everything that you gotta say. I've opened my mind, but it's more than I could ever take. And if I had more time, well maybe I could find some faith. I can't spend my life just waiting on a twist of fate. So we're shallows. Time to cut you off and leave you in the shadows. The only time you love me when the lights out. Calling me a hero when you're face down. Kissing on my neck, you had me on a cloud. Now I can't see, now I can't see. Your love is so shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. I try to let you go, but you hit me with your arrow. Shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. It's time to cut you off and leave you in the shadows. The only time you love me when the lights out. Calling me a hero when you're face down. Kissing on my neck, you had me on a cloud. Now I can't see, now I can't see. Your love is so shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. I try to let you go, but you hit me with your arrow. Shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. It's time to cut you off and leave you in the shadows. It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard
and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard
And got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard
Yo. Yeah. Tomorrow I got some big stuff going on tomorrow. I'm actually taking my girlfriend and her kids to go meet my parents. It's pretty cool. Super excited about it, but super nervous as well. And then, yeah, let me start a new song and then I will. Yeah, it's crazy. Next step kind of stuff, you know? Very excited about it. But let's see. What's a good one? It's such a hot day today. Or night. Such a hot night. Are you guys roasting over in Sac? Or near Sac? I sent it over on the IG. Alright, cool. Let's get back into it.
Sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep time. Come on, just snap, snap, snap your fingers for me. Good, good, now we're making some progress. Come on, just tap, tap, tap your toes to the beat. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. And well, don't you see, I'm the narrator and this is just a prologue. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen, or we're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen, or we're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Applause, applause, no wait, wait. Dear studio audience, I've an announcement to make. It seems the artists these days are not who you think, so we'll pick back up on that on another page. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. And well, don't you see, I'm the narrator and this is just the prologue. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen, or we're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen, or we're still so young, desperate for attention. I
I woke up, it was 7. I waited till 11 just to figure out that no one would call. I think I've got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. What's another night all alone when you're spending every day on your own? And here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me tonight. And maybe when the night is dead, I'll crawl into my bed. I'm staring at these four walls again. I'll try to think about the last time I had a good time. Everyone's got somewhere to go, and they're gonna leave me here on my own. And here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me. What the hell is wrong with me? Don't fit in with anybody. How did this happen to me? Wide awake, I'm bored and I can't fall asleep. And every night is the worst night ever. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. Yeah, I'm just a kid. Yeah, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is. Nobody wants to be alone in the world. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is. Nobody wants to be alone in the world. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me tonight. I'm all alone tonight. Nobody cares tonight 'cause I'm just a kid tonight.
Hey, you know my ex, so that makes it all feel complicated, yeah. It all seems complicated. I read those texts that you sent to yours, but I'll never say it, yeah. I'll never say. You walked in my life at 2 a.m. 'cause my boy's new girl is your best friend. Act like you don't see me, we'll play pretend. Your eyes already told me what you never said. Now we're in the backseat of the black car going home when she asks me, is it wrong if I come up with you? We're both drunk on the elevator when I kiss you for the first time in New York City. I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. I swear to God, I never fall in love. I never fall in love, but I can't get enough of it.
First off, I'm not sorry. I won't apologize to nobody. You play like I'm invisible. Girl, don't act like you ain't saw me. Last year was a mess and how I acted was beyond me. But the past still revolves me. You text me, I ain't responding. But now shit's done changed. Go our separate ways. But look at this damage you did to me. I still want nothing to do between you and me. Please don't say nothing, it all sounds untrue to me. We don't got nothing to say. Hey.
I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. I swear to God, I never fall in love. I never fall in love, but I can't get enough of it. I swear to God,
doing my worst brings out the best in.
I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this.
Coming over, but it never was enough. I thought it through and my worst brings out the best in.
I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm coming over, but it never was enough. I thought it through and my worst brings out the best in.
I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm coming over, but it never was enough. I thought it through and my worst brings out the best in.
I got a bad feeling about this. 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 I got it bad. I got it bad. I got it bad. I got it bad. I got it bad.
In the beginning, wasn't winning. I was trying. I'd be lying not to say I was poor. She was down when I met her. She said, no matter the weather, babe, we'll just sleep on the floor. Now I'm paid to run this way, and I'm everything I said I would be. Now we're living, got some children, got the linen. Goddamn, I give her everything that she needs. 'Cause I'm a real stepper. I'm a crime killer. She's a bad motherfucker, and she just wants to ride with me. She's a fashion killer. She's a real thriller. She's a heart stealer. I know that she just wants to ride with me. Every morning I be yawning when I started. Yeah, I wake up and I piss excellence. Put my hat on, grab my hoodie, hit the pavement, and I go and get them dollars and cents. It's sold out seats to hear me speak. Yeah, I feel fucking great. And in the evening we just order Matahisa, and you know we always get the champagne. Bitch, I'm a real stepper. I'm a crime killer. She's a bad motherfucker, and she just wants
Hey, welcome new people. So I'm Audio with Edward. That's my Twitch name, also my Instagram name. Yeah, this is a channel for mostly alternative or emo, punk, anything in that like kind of like scene, you know, the Outcast music, pretty much. But yeah, I'm kind of streaming like just sporadically. But when I do come on, yeah, I'll usually pick a night where I'll do maybe like 90s alternative or 90s 2000s alternative. Maybe I'll do like a punk night where it's like all like, you know, 2-minute quick ass songs, as well as like, you know, I grew up on like a lot of like emo screamo stuff. So, you know, sometimes I'll do like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy nights. Today's kind of just like a rock in general kind of night, so I'm just kind of going off of whatever feels good. Actually, I should probably like start getting some things going. Let's see, but yeah, appreciate everyone coming around, hanging out, chatting. Yeah, I've been listening to rock alt music like my entire life, like ever since, if anyone's familiar with like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, ever since I heard the soundtrack to that game, or like played that game, and like, you know, the soundtrack's all like ska music and like early punk stuff, like, yeah, I've been like in love with it. So yeah. Dumbest thing, oh yeah. Prayer of the Refugee is one of the best songs. I actually just saw Rise Against at in Long Beach, California, at the latest Warped Tour stop. It was freaking incredible. Like, they are such an awesome band, and I think the first time I ever saw them, they were opening for My Chemical Romance back in the day, for like the first Black Parade tour, and I had never heard them, and they came out and they played like super quick, super loud, like immediately the mosh pit went nuts. I was like, at one moment I'm just standing there like, okay, cool, who's this band? And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, like just crazy. They are an incredible band. But yeah, if anybody's got like that same kind of interest, let me know. Here's a good band.
I can see the sunset just inside of your bedroom. I know it's too soon to let it go. Everything you said echoing in my head into the afterglow. Streetlights swaying in the wind at night. The freeways feeling like paradise. No time won't change it. tough as these wheels keep rolling on and on. Slow things down, I'll speed them up. Not enough, oh way too much. How are you when I'm gone? I can't make it on my own, because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrists and black my eyes, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die, because you kill me. You know you do, you kill me well. You'd like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. Spare me just 3 last words. I love you is all she heard. I'll wait for you, but I can't wait forever. Spare me just 3 last words. I love you is all she heard. I'll wait for you, but I can't wait forever. I can't make it on my own, because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrists and black my eyes, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die, because you kill me. You know you do, you kill me well. You'd like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. So cut my wrists and black my eyes. My final breath is gone. Fall asleep tonight. I can't make it on my own, because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrists and black my eyes, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die, because you kill me. You know you do, you kill me well. You'd like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until my final breath is gone. You know you do.
I watch how the moon sits in the sky on a dark night, shining with the light from the sun. The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna owe it one. It makes me think of how you act to me. You do favors there rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest.
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place on my head.
Maybe someday I'll be just like you and step on people like you do and run away all the people I thought I knew. I remember back then who you were. You used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous, but you should have known that you wear out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest.
You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. You try to take the best of me, go away. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy. I place for my head. I am so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest? I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest? Everybody's got their problems. Everybody says the same thing to you. It's just a matter how you solve them, and knowing how to change the things you've been through. I feel I've come to realize how fast life can be compromised. Step back to see what's going on. I can't believe this happened to you. This happened to you. It's just a problem that I'm faced with. Am I not the only one who hates to stand by? Complications at it first in this line, with all these pictures running through my mind, knowing endless consequences. I feel so useless in this. Get back, step back, and as for me, I can't believe part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure. Part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure anymore. Everybody's got their problems. Everybody says the same thing to you. It's just a matter how you solve them. But what else are we supposed to do? Part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure. Part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure anymore. What are things that matter the most? Never ends up with anything that shows.
the hatred that crept in. I'm part of it now. I've been in the dark so long that I can't see light. I committed sin so wrong that you can't make right. You treaded down a dark path in fall weather. Flashlights glow but you don't feel better. Your blood flows but you still feel dead inside. Still feel dead inside. I don't know if I can make it till morning. I hear somebody breaking the door in the basement. I boarded, their faces abhorrent. I'm frozen in place. But Laurie Strode would never lie down defenseless. I decided it's time to find my redemption, but my eyes lamented in my night's reflection. There's a mask on my face. I've been in the dark so long that I can't see light. I committed sin so wrong that you can't make right. You treaded down a dark path in fall weather. Flashlights glow but you don't feel better. Your blood flows but you still feel dead inside. Still feel dead inside. It feels like I'm still in the dark. I never escaped. They ripped me apart and became what I hate. This way that the fear left me blind, living in the doubt. These terrors are mine, they live in me now. I've been in the dark so long that I can't see light. I committed sin so wrong that you can't make right. You treaded down a dark path in fall weather. Flashlights glow but you don't feel better. Your blood flows but you still feel dead inside. I don't know if I can hold it together. My heart is turning cold with the weather. October forever, I'm over the terror. I'm part of it now.
I'm sick of smiling, and so is my jaw. Can't you see my frowning, strong way down? I'm sick of being someone I'm not. Please get me out of this slump. I'm sick of clapping when I know I can do it better for myself. I'm sick of waiting, sick of all these words that will never matter. I wanted these nerves together, hoping for a chance to think on time. And I'm chasing over your letter to see if your intentions are as good as mine. But you're getting worse, I swear it. It's hard to prove you're an understatement. You're getting worse, and I know that you'll be calling me again. I'm done with everything that had to do with you. Don't worry, your pictures are already burned. I'm done with new friends. Don't sell yourself short, you'll lose it in the end. I wanted these nerves together, hoping for a chance to think on time.
close to drowning, but I don't mind. I'll live inside this mental cave, throw my emotions in the grave, and hell who gives them anywhere. I'm not growing up, I'm just spinning down, and I stepped in line to walk amongst the dead. I'm not growing up, I'm just spinning down, and I stepped in line to walk amongst the dead. Dead. I'm not growing up, I'm just spinning down, and I stepped in line to walk amongst the dead. I'm not growing up, I'm just spinning down, and I stepped in line to walk amongst the dead. Yeah.
This will be the last song I ever sang about a person that I'd rather not name. You think you're so goddamn cool, everybody thinks you're a fucking fool. Crash and burn on a car ride home, it would be a lot better if I slit your throat. And die for me, why don't you? I will sing this song, and now they're better off without you. I'm done with you for good. We were always like a time bomb ticking, and you're so hollow.
was little, playing in the dirt, no one with me. There were no words that hurt, and all my friends, they were insects. Like all my feelings, I didn't know them yet. Sometimes I still wish I wasn't born at all. I've always had the feeling that this feeling is my only one. Life is bigger, now the words can hurt. I'm talking to myself, wishing I was in the dirt. And all my friends, yeah, they're all rejects. They all love me, but they don't really know me yet. Sometimes I still wish I wasn't born at all. 'Cause mommy doesn't love me, and my daddy, well, he's dead and gone. 'Cause they liked us better when we weren't together. You said whatever, I was never clever. Sometimes I still wish I wasn't born at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can't keep it in, I can't let it out, and I can't stand to hear the sound when I say these words out loud. 'Cause all they do is hurt. I'm talking to myself, I wish that I was in the dirt. They liked us better when we weren't together. You said whatever, I was never clever. Sometimes I still wish I wasn't born at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. They liked us better when we weren't together. You said whatever, I was never clever. Sometimes I still wish I wasn't born at all. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Folks, we have a very special guest for you tonight. I'd like to introduce.
Hey, yo, check. Yo, yo, yo. Ah. No way, really? Yeah, I mean, when I was going to parties, so I grew up in California. I mean, it's single red solo cups. You see them everywhere. Definitely, especially like, what is it? Beer pong. Oh my god, I was the worst at beer pong. I would get so confident if I got one or two in, and then after that, I would just lose all my ability, and I would barely have like been drinking too.
All right now, wasn't that fun? Let's try something
That's
else.
cool. That's cool. Did you go southern, like Los Angeles, or did you go up north in like San Francisco area? Yeah, I love it down there. Yeah, that's pretty much where I went. It was the Warped Tour in Long Beach. It was super cool. Nice. Disneyland? Love Disneyland. It's been a little while since I've been down there, though. But I would definitely go back. Oh, no way! Dude, I love Star Wars. I feel like the prequel trilogies are finally getting their their recognition, their flowers, you know, because they just did like the how long was it? Like the 25 year anniversary of the Revenge of the Sith? Oh, nice. I love museums. I love history. I love going back and like, you know, experiencing something that's so old, but it's just so weird to see, like, especially like art. Like, damn, you were really. designing back then. Or even just to see like when like art during different time periods. I think that's what it is. You know, like let's say I go to like an art museum and I love like, you know, okay, think about this. You've seen like Van Gogh's portraits like all the time, right? And but there's like something about seeing the brush strokes, you know? I super appreciate it. I'm trying to be like, I know that we're like pretty much like the laughingstock of the world right now. And, you know, that's awesome. Yeah, LA people are pretty cool because they're super chill. Well, feels like collapsing times right now, but I mean, you know, we're just trying to hold it together everyday life. I was driving on the freeway and there was like a bunch of protesters up on me, like an overpass, and it was great just to see it. FTJ, you know. DJT. I was like, wait. Man, it is so late. Well, not late. I'm usually like, do you get a lot of like energy at like midnight? That's how I feel. But also like, I've been up all day. I'm gonna do one more song. I'm gonna do one more. I'm trying to figure out if I could just get like a little nap in, like in the middle of the day, maybe like a half hour, an hour, I think I could like stay up till like 3. And I'm up like at 6:30 or 7 for work, Monday through Friday. I know, I gotta pick a good one. I don't know. Oh, 28-hour day. By the 28th hour, that's when I start like, oh wait, no, like, I used to work at an event center doing like AV and stuff, and there was one time where I had to be at work for like, yeah, like 24 hours, 26 hours, and by hour like 22, your body is like ready to shut down. You know, I get that. Which is funny too because I already played some. I just literally played some of my own. Hey. So deep. He would be so mad to know that I just removed, like, he's just non-existent in the stream. Like, I'm surprised that he, like, allowed this. He was like, an instrumental version? What? But I'm the band! Freaking bird. Freaking guy. I know, right? He would encourage it. He's always telling everyone to tell him to fuck off. He wants it. This is kink. He's got the shame kink. Good night? It was a good night? I'm gonna message you. Degrading kink. Okay, yeah. Also was coming up. The degradation. We'll let this one play out.